Western Traditions in Mangum has a good selection of Christmas gift ideas with a cowboy flair that are perfect for gifts for those on your list. XL Brazilian cowhide rugs for $195 are sure to be a hit. Hurry in to order customized Christmas stockings to hang and personalized koozies, cowhide tree skirts, purses, and handmade knives for your cowboy. These are just a few of the many Western items ready for you at Western Traditions, west side of the square in Mangum.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank.
And a good Thursday evening to you, Mangum Tiger fans. Chad Fox, we are in Carnegie tonight for the last regular season game for the Mangum Tigers as they will take on the Carnegie Wildcats on a Thursday night. That game that scheduled for tomorrow moved to tonight. And officials probably the reason, again, a shortage of game officials and multiple games. Oh, they raised it for us. They did raise. We had an issue with a camera. Let's see if we can get this. You may see some movement on our camera here. We had a low-hanging overhang that was in our view of some of the field. So we're glad to have you along here tonight. Again, last regular season game. We're at Carnegie this evening. Mangum coming into tonight with a record of 7-2. They are 3-2 in district. They sit number 3 behind Apache and Walters. They are 10 points away from Walters, and Walters still has to play Hobart coming up. Hobart sits at number 4, Empire at number 5, Carnegie 6, Cordell is last. Snyder is officially in the district. They're not, when they are playing some of these teams, they are playing 8-man. They've had to schedule some 8-man opponents. So they do not actually have an official district record. They are 1-6 on the year. Cordell 0-5 in district and 0-8 overall. So again, Mangum sits at number 3. They have a chance to move up in the standings with a Walters loss either tomorrow night or the following week, and again could get in position for that second spot in District A2, and that would mean a home playoff game. You finish 3rd or 4th, you're traveling the first week of the Class A playoffs. Getting you set for kickoff here tonight. Chad here in Carnegie. It is the Tigers and Wildcats. Back to Carnegie after this. Classic Hits 97.7. Your home for Mangum Tiger Sports.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
Welcome back to Carnegie, Oklahoma. Getting set for Mangum and Carnegie, Tigers and Wildcats. Again, Mangum 7-2 on the year, 3-2 in the district, and Carnegie 2-6 on the year with a 1-3 district game. This is the last game for in the regular season for the Mangum Tigers. They do not have a game scheduled next week. The only other team with 5 district games already in the books is Cordell. And then the rest of the teams in the district have only played 4 district games: Apache, Walters, Hobart, Empire, and also Carnegie in District A2. Mangum Tigers captains and the Carnegie captains head to the 50 center of the field at the 50-yard line with the big Carnegie C there. Excited to be here tonight and bring you Mangum Tiger football. Anthony Allen, one of the captains, also number 32. Cooper Earls, Jake Green, and I believe Aiden Warner is the 4th captain out there. There is the coin toss. Carnegie won the coin toss and deferred. So the Mangum Tigers will take the football. Mangum is decked out in the white traveling tops, white helmets, and the black pants, orange trim. Carnegie in the home, all black tops and pants and black helmets as well. It's also a peek out tonight as they're honoring and celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in Carnegie, and the Carnegie Student Council has done a great job. They just made an announcement welcoming the Mangum fans here, and again, they're going to be taking donations for the American Cancer Society. The flag is at half staff. President Biden has ordered flags at half staff after the shooting in Maine, which was absolutely horrible. And so we are getting closer to kickoff. Mangum Tigers have taken the field. We'll pan over. We do have some angle iron in the way as we pan toward the north part of the end zone. The Carnegie Wildcats are taking the field as we speak through their Spirit line. Again, a big game for Mangum. This is their last chance to post a district win, possibly, and points going to be critical as well. Mangum sitting at number 3 in District A2 behind Walters and Apache. Apache, the dominant team this year in A2. Walters still has to play Cordell and Hobart. Cordell is winless. Hobart sits at number 4. So if Hobart beats Walters, then you're going to look at points. And right now, Walters is 10 points ahead of Mangum in the standings. So if Walters loses to Hobart, you'll have 3 teams at 3-2. Mangum beat Hobart, lost to Walters. And Hobart lost to Mangum, and they play Walters coming up. So, again, looking for a Hobart win. That game is tomorrow night at Phil Dawkey Field, Bearcat Stadium in Hobart. Blue Devils and Bearcats tomorrow night. And that'll be a big game and deciding seating and placement in District A2. First things first, you have to play well tonight against the Carnegie Wildcats. Carnegie will kick off from left to right, from south to north. As we get set for Mangum Tiger football. Glad to be here. Was out of town last week. We do appreciate Cameron and Brad filling in last week at Mangum. Cameron handles Hobart football duties. Hobart did not have a game last week and was able to take my spot last Friday night. But I'm back in the saddle. Kickoff is going to hit at about the 20 and picked up by Anthony Allen. He gets it out to the 40, and the Mangum Tigers start this football game with good field position. So 1st and 10 Mangum. Aiden Warner, your quarterback. Austin Solis in the backfield with him as the play comes in from the sideline, and Coach Powers. Another beautiful sunset as we face the east. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. Empty backfield. Trips to the right. 2 wide receivers near side. Aiden Warner gets the snap and takes it himself, makes a cut, and gets past the 45. It's going to be a gain of about 7. That'll make it 2nd and 3. A long 3 for the Mangum Tigers. Just a quarterback keeper up the middle. Now Solis in the backfield in the pistol formation behind Aiden Warner. There's the snap. Handoff to Solis. Gets a good cut, and he is just right on the 50. And I believe that's where the line to gain is at. And it's called a first down. So 1st and 10 Mangum on 2 plays. Aiden Warner back in the gun. Solis on his left. 3 receivers to the near side, the short side of the field. Pass comes, and it is caught, and a nice reception. Rogers with the catch, and a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Mangum Tigers. Again, last regular season game just underway. A minute off the clock here in the first quarter. Glad to have you along on this Thursday evening. Aiden Warner comes over and fixes the uniform of Rogers. Now Rogers in motion. There's the snap just before the end of the play clock, and they try to flat pass out to Solis. He was covered well defensively by Carnegie, and Warner just threw it away over his head. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 from the Carnegie 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the near side. Warner in the shotgun by himself. Gets the snap, straight drop. Now a slip screen thrown, and it's defended well. Gain of just a yard. Mason Parker with the reception. It is 4th and 4. Mangum going for it. Trips to the right, 1 receiver, Hutton here to the near side. Solis in the backfield. And now Solis will split out. And Warner rolls to the right, and the pass is too tall for Solis. And again, well defended by the Carnegie Wildcats. And so Mangum turns the ball over on downs, and Carnegie has it 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Carnegie Wildcats. And they'll put 3 receivers to either side. And the throw comes to the near side. Stiff arm and a nice gain of about 5 yards. Quarterback is Weston Burkham. Chris Sanders was the receiver, and Allen made the tackle. So 2nd and 5 for Carnegie. Again, Burkham, the quarterback. 2nd and 5. Handoff to the tailback in the backfield. There's a flag. He gets around the edge and gains about 3. Check the penalty. It's probably on Carnegie. Hold. Carnegie's got a big running back. That's number 30, Uzla Ahadi. Ahadi is the big back with Burkham in the backfield. The hold will push it back 10 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the 40-yard line for the Carnegie Wildcats. Again, trips to either side as they split multiple wide receivers. And there is a timeout called by Mangum. We have not seen that formation yet. So with 9:20 to go in the first quarter, no score, first possession of the game for the Carnegie Wildcats. Mangum Tiger football is on the air. Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
All right, after the timeout, Burkham gets the snap, throws it to the near side, and a screen, and that gets about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. Pass comes to Chris Sanders again. So 3rd and 9. For the Carnegie Wildcats at their own 45-yard line. 2 receivers in the slot on the left. They throw out to the flat to Sanders. Sanders gets the edge around Solis and gets a first down. That's just speed. Nice move by Sanders on Solis. So it's a Carnegie Wildcat first down to the Mangum 45-yard line. Sanders, good-looking athlete, tall wide receiver for Burkham. Burkham in the shotgun. Ahadi on his left, 2 receivers to the near side. Burkham gets the snap, hands off to Ahadi, big running back. He's going to be dragged down for a loss. Nice play by Biatondi. Pasquale made a nice tackle on the big guy in the backfield, a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. For the Carnegie Wildcats, no score here in the first quarter on a Thursday night. A little windy, but it's very nice. As we're hearing, of course, like everyone else, colder temperatures next week for Halloween. So 2nd and 15 for Carnegie. Now bunch set. Shotgun for Burkham. Fakes it to Ahadi. Long pass down the field. Wide open was the receiver, but he overthrew him. It's going to be 3rd and 15. And getting behind the defense was number 8, Peyton Jackson. But luckily, Burkham overthrew him, and a 2nd and 15. 3rd and 15, excuse me, for the Carnegie Wildcats. from the 50-yard line. Burkham in the shotgun. A hottie next to him on his right now. Trips to the right for the Wildcats. Gets the snap. Crossing route to Sanders, and he dropped it. He was wide open. So it's now 4th and 15. He was looking to run. There was a ton of grass ahead of him, and he was wide open across the middle. And Carnegie looks like they're going to punt from the 50, 4th and 15. Aiden Warner back to receive. No score. Both teams have had the ball one time. Mangum turned it over on downs, and Carnegie punts it away now. Warner gets it inside the 20, comes to the near side to the 20, out of bounds close to the 25. And that's where Mangum will set up shop. 1st and 10 for Mangum. No score with 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Again, a big game for Mangum. Last district game, last regular season game, they sit at number 3 now in the district, 8-2. Looking for a Walters loss the last couple of weeks, either tomorrow or next week. And then got to go on points. Penalty on the return. That pushes the Tigers way back inside the 10. And they stand at about the 7. And again, apologies, we've got the angle iron here. This is, we can lower the camera, but then we'll miss the other half of the field. We got a small window, and that is it. So on that end of the field, that's what we're going to have to deal with. Aiden Warner rolls to his right, and it's almost intercepted, trying to hit Jake Green down at about the 24-yard line. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Mangum Tigers. Again, we'll try to work on getting you as close as we can around that angle iron, but it ain't going anywhere. And again, if I move the camera lower, you're going to miss the other half of the field on the south side. Aiden Warner in the shotgun, direct snap to him. He'll take it up the right side, and he loses the football, but he falls on it. It's going to be a nice gain. And that'll make it 3rd and 4. So a 6-yard gain for Aiden Warner. 3rd and 4 for Mangum. Good crowd here tonight from Greer County. And there's a penalty flag, and now it's going to be 3rd and 9. So a procedural penalty. No, it's offsides on Carnegie. That is the first down. Well, hush my mouth. So the Tigers catch a break. Offsides called on the Carnegie defense. And the 5-yard penalty will give Mangum a first down at about the 17-yard line. Warner in the shotgun, Solis behind him. He gets the snap, hands off to Solis. He gets into the secondary, and a gain of about 8. Nice run by Austin Solis. Nice blocking up front. So 2nd and 2 for the Mangum Tigers. Ball sitting at about the 26-yard line. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. Now Lavoie in the backfield next to him. Solis goes to the sideline. Warner rolls to the right, tries to throw to his left, and it's defended well by Sanders. Incomplete. That'll make it 3rd and 2. Mason Parker checks back in. Nick Lavoie stays in the backfield with Aiden Warner. Tight formation. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. Lavoie on his right. Flips it to Mason Parker around the edge, and good defense. Going to be 4th down. Going to force Mangum to punt. That is a loss of a couple of yards. 4th and 4. Trying to get around Mangum with some speed. that's what they do have is speed, not a lot of size. And so far here early, Coach Power sees it too. The success has been up the middle with Austin Solis and Aiden Warner. 4th and 4 now for Mangum. There's the snap. It's bobbled by Pasquale, and he loses it. And Carnegie falls on the football at the 15-yard line, and Pasquale took a helmet to the shin. And hopefully it's on the shin and not the knee. He gets up. I think he just took a helmet right to the shin. He pops up, and he's going to be, excuse me, going to be helped off the field. And we have a Wildcat down as well. So we'll take a quick timeout. No score. Mangum turns it over on the bobbled snap on a punt attempt. And Carnegie has it at the Mangum 16. Back after this.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042. And like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie, and Sunday special. The Haystack Diner, now open on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Western Traditions in Mangum has a good selection of Christmas gift ideas with a cowboy flair that are perfect for gifts for those on your list. XL Brazilian cowhide rugs for $195 are sure to be a hit. Hurry in to order customized Christmas stockings to hang and personalized koozies, cowhide tree skirts, purses, and handmade knives for your cowboy. These are just a few of the many Western items ready for you at Western Traditions, west side of the square in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties, Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They could provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
All right, back here in Carnegie, they're still tending to a down Wildcat. Don't know who that is that's down, and he may have been knocked out cold. We've had multiple injuries like that this year. We've seen, which we hate to see. The ambulance was here early. It left with its lights on. It looked to be on a call. I see the ambulance pulling back into town on Highway 9. We'll see if they're going to come this way, but injured Wildcat is down. We're in an injury delay. And again, the young man's health is of utmost importance. It is 5:20 left in the first quarter. No score. It'll be Carnegie football whenever we do resume play. And just not sure when that will be. So, we'll continue to hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back to Carnegie in a moment. It is Mangum Tiger football on Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042. And like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie, and Sunday special. The Haystack Diner, now open on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Western Traditions in Mangum has a good selection of Christmas gift ideas with a cowboy flair that are perfect for gifts for those on your list. XL Brazilian cowhide rugs for $195 are sure to be a hit. Hurry in to order customized Christmas stockings to hang and personalized koozies, cowhide tree skirts, purses, and handmade knives for your cowboy. These are just a few of the many Western items ready for you at Western Traditions, west side of the square in Mangum.
All right, back here in Carnegie, Carnegie EMS is on site. Again, if you're just joining us, we are had an injury to a Carnegie Wildcat. Don't know who that young man is, but they were shining lights in his eyes, trying to get him to feel and hopefully just knock it out. We hope that's the case. That's not good, but the alternative is worse. They get him on the gurney and get him loaded up into the ambulance. So I'm sure the officials will see if they give him a couple of minutes to warm back up. But an extended delay for an injury. What we do know is it's going to be Carnegie football at the 16-yard line of Mangum whenever we come back after Mangum fumbles the punt. And on that play, Pasquale Biatonde caught a helmet to the shin. He was down for a moment, and then this young man from Carnegie was down and out. And they have got him loaded up Got Mom loaded up with him. And he'll get the necessary medical attention. So, again, nothing but the best prayers, and hope that young man is okay and it's nothing serious. It's happened to us in a game with Hobart. Had some injury delays in some other games too, so not good, not fun, scary. Again, football, contact sport, they load you up with pads and helmet and tell you to run into somebody else as fast as you can. So it's this danger has been part of the game for a while. So emergency vehicles leaving the field. So we'll take a, well, I don't know if they're going to, I think we're just going to get back to action. Carnegie players tried to get loose there for just a minute, but we're going to get back at it. So ambulance not off the property yet, and both teams are getting lined up for a play. So here we go. No score. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Burkham is your quarterback, a hottie. The running back on his left, they'll hand off to a hottie. He'll sweep to the right. He'll run over a defender and get inside the 10-yard line. And again, if you're just joining us, we've got the angle iron. There is not a single thing I can do about it. If I could grab the camera and hold it with my hand, you get seasick. So it is a gain of 7. It is 2nd and 3 for the Carnegie Wildcats. The ball sitting at about the 8-yard line. Burkham keeps it this time. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, loses the football, and they say he was down. Thought the official blew the whistle a little early. And, of course, the one spot on the field, we've got the angle iron. Yeah, Murphy's Law. So, we're going to say a loss of a yard. Good defense by the Mangum Tigers. Let me get 3rd and 4. Ball is at the 10-yard line of Mangum. And there is a timeout called by Carnegie. So, we'll take a break. It'll be Carnegie football, 3rd down at the 10. Whenever we come back, Mangum Tiger football is on Classic Hits 97.7.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties. Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
All right, 3rd and 4 from the 10-yard line. Burkham in the shotgun, a hottie on his left. 3 receivers in the slot. Burkham rolls to his left, throws out the flat, going to be caught for a touchdown. Carnegie scores first. $6-0. Burkham with the 10-yard pass, and it was caught by Peyton Jackson. And Carnegie will set up, looks like, to go for 2. And Ahadi will get the direct snap and try to go to the right side, put his shoulder down, reaches for it, and he gets to the goal line for the 2-point try. So it's 8-0 Carnegie with 4:31 to go in the first quarter of play in a weird start to this football game. We will take a timeout. 8-0 Carnegie on top. Back to Carnegie after this. Mangum Tiger football is on Classic Hits 97.7.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, back here at Carnegie, it's 8-0. Wildcats on top of the Tigers. 4:31 to go in the opening quarter. Burkham with the pass. 10-yard strike. The 2-point conversion by Ahadi was good. And Mangum finds themselves down 8-0. And going to be a penalty on the kickoff. And it's going to be a false start. Where's the wide capper? Yeah. So that's going to push Carnegie back to the 35-yard line. And this game is been clunky from the get-go. Again, we just had about a 25-minute delay, an injury delay. And again, that's not that young kid's fault. No, we hope he is well and will be okay. But it's been, we've had a muff punt turnover. There's a deep kickoff now. It's going to be caught by Austin Solis. He takes it to the 30 and is spilled right there at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 Mangum. Got to get some rhythm going. Got to get some rhythm going for Austin Solis and Aiden Warner. And we'll see what happens here. Mangum trailing the Carnegie Wildcats 8-0 with 4:25 to go in the opening quarter. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. And there's an offsides. And that's going to make it 1st and 5. We may be here a while, folks. Get some coffee going. And stay up with us. Let's see what happens. So offsides, 1st and 5 now for the Mangum Tigers, all the way up near the 40. Shotgun, and the ball is going to be on the deck, and it's going to be taken away by the Carnegie Wildcats. Avery Rogers, they handed it off to Solis, who then handed it off to Rogers going the other way. Rogers jumped on him, but it popped out of his chest, and Mangum turns it over for the 2nd time in the first quarter. So, got to dig your heels in here. 1st and 10 for the Carnegie Wildcats at the 34-yard line. Going left to right in the all-black uniforms. Mangum defending with the white tops and white helmets. Burkham with the shotgun. Ahadi to his right. Burkham back to pass. The lefty throws it out to the flat. It's going to be caught and retreating. And now a gain of about 4 yards. A nice play by the Wildcat. That was number 7, Eddie Mandrell. Caught the football along the line of scrimmage, retreated about 3 or 4 yards, but got upfield And that'll make it 2nd and 7 for Carnegie. Burkham, long pass along the sideline. It's going to be dropped by Sanders. That's his 2nd drop of the night. 3rd and 7 now. A little better defended there by the Mangum Tigers. Hatton on the defense. Excuse me, Aiden Warner playing that cornerback spot on Sanders. So Warner with Sanders, there was some separation. Sanders dropped it. So 3rd and 7 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Clock stopped at 3:39 to go in the first. 8-0 Carnegie on top of Mangum. Burkham, shotgun, throws it to the right, gonna be caught by Sanders, and that's his best catch of the night. He got smoked by the safety, but he hangs on for a Wildcat first down at about the 19-yard line. So 1st and 10 Carnegie at the Mangum 19. Burkham, shotgun. Quick throw out to the left. That's going to be caught, and a nice tackle. Can he hang on? Yes. Jackson on the reception. Nice tackle, though, by Diego Tellis on the perimeter. A gain of only a yard. So 2nd and 9 for Carnegie. 3 receivers to the near side. 1 to the left. Burkham in the shotgun. A hottie in the slot now. The big back, he's going to be in there to block. Burkham will take it himself, and he's going to be dropped after a gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd down. Ball standing at the 16. Now they call him down farther back than I thought. Gain of just a yard. So 3rd and 8 for Carnegie. Deep inside Mangum Tiger territory. 2 receivers to either side. A hottie in the backfield with Burkham. Shotgun. Offside's going to be called on Mangum. Hard count. Both teams have used that to their benefit tonight here in the first. It's going to be 3rd and 3. So a big penalty there will give a short line to gain here for Carnegie. 3rd and 3. They wind the clock at 2:04 to go in the first quarter. 8-0. Wildcats have had the ball most of the first quarter. Mangum has turned the ball over twice here tonight in the first quarter. Burkham in the shotgun. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. Burkham hands off to Sanders in the backfield. He's going to be dropped after a yard gain. It's going to be 4th and short. At the 11-yard line. And they didn't give him much progress at all. We'll say no gain. 4th and 3 for Carnegie at the 11 of Mangum. A hottie and Sanders in the backfield with Burkham. 2 receivers to the right. Burkham gets the snap, hands off to a hottie, trying to get away. Defense swarms him, drops him, and Carnegie turns it over on downs. Good defense by Mangum. You're going to, whoa, there's a flag, and it's probably going to be on Mangum. Holy smokes. A hottie who is every bit of 250 just got launched out of a pile. And if that's on Mangum, that'll be half the distance to the goal and back them up severely. So not a smart play. If that is indeed the call on the Mangum Tigers, we'll wait and see. All I saw was number 30 get launched off the pile, and he's a big guy. Somebody would have had to do that. All right, dead ball, personal foul. It's on Carnegie. Oh, they call it a double personal foul. They'll offset, and Mangum, I'm going to tell you, catches a little bit of a break there because I don't know what was said or what else was done there on the ground, so there could have been some stuff done there on the other side of the field. It could have been some kicking and clawing and name dropping and all such as that. But anyway, they called personal fouls on both sides, so they'll offset, and we'll just pretend it didn't happen, and we'll be 1st and 10 for the Mangum Tigers. Mangum trailing Carnegie 8-0. Ball is at the 15-yard line. Aiden Warner in the shotgun, gets the snap, takes it right up the middle. That's Solis, rather, with the direct snap. The ball, is it loose? No, I got loose again. So that's going to be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5, and that is, quite frankly, what Mangum is going to have to do tonight. Just run between the tackles. That seems to be the most effective. Solis gets the direct snap. Nice cut, and he's on the loose. Austin Solis gets into the secondary all the way near the 45-yard line on a big gain. And that is where Mangum has hurt Carnegie so far here in the first quarter, is right up the gut. Nice run by Austin Solis. Ball is at the 45-yard line. Tigers on the move. 1st and 10, trailing Carnegie 8-0. Late in the first. 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Solis now stands as the lone back. Direct snap right up the middle. Nice cut and a nice gain of about 8 or 9. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Down to 3 seconds. And that's a gain of 9. And at the end of 1, it's Carnegie 8. Mangum driving. I think Mangum has found something offensively. We'll come back. Second quarter on the way. Mangum football is on. Classic Hits 97.7.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best, because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Back here in Carnegie on a Thursday night, Mangum Tiger football. Mangum trailing 8-0 to the Carnegie Wildcats. It is 2nd and a yard and a very tight bunch formation. Solis gets the direct snap. Will head to his left, get the first down easily. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mangum Tigers inside the 45 at about the 42. So again, I'm not a smart man. Coach Powers is a brilliant man, and he saw the same thing I saw, and that is running the football up the middle. And so far it's been effective. We'll see if that continues. Solis again in the backfield in the pistol formation with the direct snap. Fakes the handoff. Will throw it deep down the field. It's going to be knocked away at the last minute. Nice defensive play by the Carnegie Wildcats. Trying to hit Pasquale Biatondi down the field. He was open, but you got a running back throwing it on the run, and it floated on him. And by the time it got to Biatondi, the defender was there and knocked it away. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 for Mangum. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. Gets the snap, straight drop. Throws up the far sideline. It's going to be intercepted. Carnegie Wildcats have the football, and that is the 3rd turnover of the night for the Mangum Tigers. And we just started the second quarter, 11-12 to go in the first half, and Carnegie gets the ball back, leading 8-0. So got away from the run there, went to the air a couple of times, did not convert, and turned the ball over again. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Carnegie Wildcats. North end of the field, moving right to left. Burkham hands off to a hottie, and they fall on the big guy and drop him for a loss. Good defense. Not a fast back, but man, he is powerful. If he gets, again, some space and gets to lower his helmet and shoulder, look out. But the last couple of times he's got the football, Tigers have converged nicely. That is a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd and 14. Back at the 11 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Carnegie taking their time, call being signaled in. Michigan coach isn't here, is he? There's a snap, and Burkham got rocked in the backfield. They threw up the right sideline to Sanders, and the pass was too far. He just threw it as far as he could, and he got lit. Biatondi, Jake Green, as he was throwing that football down the field, he got hit right in the midsection. Good defense. That'll make it 3rd and 14 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Burkham in the shotgun. A hottie, the up back now for blocking. Burkham, he throws it up in the air. It's a jump ball, and it's going to be knocked down. And that'll make it 4th and 14. So 4th and 14 for Carnegie. They'll send out the punt team. Mangum holds after their 3rd turnover. 10-17 to go in the first half. It's 8-0 Carnegie on top, and Mangum, quite frankly, fortunate to be down by just a touchdown. There's the snap. The punt is on the way. It's going to hit and roll just inside the 40 at about the 39-yard line. That's where the Mangum Tigers will set up shop. They've got good field position on the Carnegie side of the field. And let's see if they can just run this thing and get a touchdown. We'll see what happens here. Aiden Warner, the quarterback, 2 receivers to the far side. Avery Rogers to the near side. Solis in the backfield with Warner. Warner slaps twice, now looks to the sideline. See if they change the play. Solis will get behind Aiden Warner. There's the snap, and there's the ball. And there's a nice run by Austin Solis, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with 4 or 5 yards. That's a 5-yard gain. It is 2nd and 5 for the Mangum Tigers, and by Austin Solis with a nice run. Same formation. Warner, Solis gets the handoff up the middle, puts his shoulder down. That's going to be a 1st down run. And again, they're getting that chunk yardage on up the middle runs from Austin Solis. And I bet you see a big dose of it. Aiden Warner in the shotgun, Solis behind him. Again, the handoff to Solis. Breaks open in the secondary down to the 15. And there you go. That's a 1st down run. Gain of 11 for Austin Solis. So 1st and 10 at the just inside the 15. Same play, handoff to Solis. And he's going to be stopped. We'll check the gain. At a bad angle. It's still a gain of 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. And again, just what the doctor ordered. And again, apologies for the angle iron in the view. Another handoff. This time Lavoie with a nice cut. Gets inside the 5. Down to about the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Just inside the 5. Aiden Warner slaps his hands. Handoffs to Nick Lavoie, puts his shoulder down, and that's a touchdown, Tigers. Well, there you go. Just what the doctor ordered. I'm sure Coach Powers will put me on the payroll next week. Some schmuck up in the booth jabbering. So Mangum will go for two, trailing 8-6. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. Hands off to Solis. No, he keeps it. Aiden Warner puts his shoulder down around the end, and he gets it converted. The two-point try, and it's tied. We're tied at 8. Nice run by Aiden Warner. So, 3 turnovers for the Mangum Tigers in the first half, and let's forget about those. And we're tied at 8:31 to go in the first half. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
Back here in Carnegie, on the run by Nick Lavoie, touchdown run from Nick Lavoie from about 4 yards out. Aiden Warner took it around the left end on the keeper, and the two-point try successful. We're tied at 8. And a ton of time, 8:31 to go in the first half. We had a long delay for injury in the first quarter. And we're back at it. In that series, Tigers kept it on the ground and just plowed it in for the touchdown. And the two-point try ties it up. Biatondi with a deep kick. It's going to go into the end zone. And the Carnegie Wildcats will set up shop at the 20. 1st and 10. We're tied at 8. Last regular season game for the Mangum Tigers. Carnegie's got a game next week. Mangum sitting at number 3 in the district, in District A2, behind Walters and Apache. And they need Walters to drop a game over the next couple of weeks, and points are probably going to matter. Mangum trailing Walters by 10 points entering tonight's matchup with Carnegie. Burkham in the shotgun. 2 receivers near side in the slot. A hottie in the backfield. Option play. And he keeps it. And gain of a yard maybe. 2nd and 9 for Carnegie. Cooper Earls with the tackle. For the Mangum Tigers. Good crowd here from Greer County. Good to hear the Mangum band across the way. Burkham, shotgun, gets the snap, drops straight back to pass. Deep throw over the middle, and it's almost caught. It's dropped. It's going to be off the fingertips of the wide receiver, and that's number 88. Burkham has actually thrown the ball pretty well under duress. The receiver, and they're going to have it on a second page for me here. They don't have 88 listed. We'll find out who that young man is. Another good-looking wide receiver just off his fingertips. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. And timeout on the field. Carnegie calls the timeout. Their second of the half. 7:52 to go in the second quarter. We're tied at 8. Mangum Tiger football at Carnegie Classic Hits 97.7.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers.
3rd and 9 from the 20 for the Carnegie Wildcats. On their end of the field, we're tied at 8. Carnegie and Mangum. Burkham in the shotgun. A hottie on his right. Burkham gets the snap. Just steps back and throws it near side. It's going to be caught this time, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Wildcats. 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Carnegie. One-on-one coverage. Warner was there, but nice catch. And we'll get that young man's name. Holy cow. Okay. All right, welcome back. And nobody in the press box knows who 88 is, and I'm not joking. The extra point is, or rather the 2-point try is good, and so it's 16-8. Carnegie on top of Mangum back after this.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, welcome back to Carnegie. Dwayne Cavaness is number 88, and he just made a great play. Number 88 is not on the roster. We found out from some folks here at Carnegie. Dwayne Cavaness, tall receiver, made a nice reception over Aiden Warner and takes it down the field. About a 60-yard, and that gets all the way back. Mason Parker will have to pick it up at his own 5-yard line, now retreating, and he's going to be dropped inside the 10. Things are not going well for the Mangum Tigers. Holy cow. The kickoff hit the ground, rolled. Mason Parker reached down to get it, and he didn't get it, didn't catch it, and it kept rolling, and it rolled all the way inside the 5. He gets it out to about the 10, and so Mangum will set up shop, trailing 16-8 at its own 10-yard line with 7:31 to go in the first half. And I wouldn't want to be in the locker room at half. We'll let Coach Powers earn his paycheck on that one. And there's a deep pass up the near sideline to Rogers, and Rogers can't catch it. And Carnegie fans wanted offensive pass interference. No call, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Mangum Tigers. Mangum tried to answer quickly. It's a good pass by Aiden Warner. Threw it about 30 yards, but Rogers could not catch it, so 2nd and 10, and now hand back off to Solis. He breaks free. Austin Solis, nice cut. He's still going, gets out to the 30. Dadgummit, sorry about that camera. Down to the 30. It'll be 1st and 10. And that's what Mangum probably going to hang their hat on here, is just power football. That has been effective. And got to cut out the other nonsense, the turnovers. And there's a keeper by Warner. He's hit hard, a gain of a couple. That'll be 2nd down for Mangum at a 7, gain of 3. Mangum's only down 16-8. Got a ton of time. 6:44 to go in the first half of play, trailing 18-6. A handoff to Solis, and again he's loose. And he's still going. Austin Solis past the 50 at the 45-yard line, dropped of Carnegie. And a big gain for Austin Solis, and I would ride that horse. Austin Solis has been the most effective play of the night for the Mangum Tigers. He's back in the backfield in the pistol formation. Another handoff to Solis. That's Nick Lavoie, rather. And Lavoie gets a gain of a couple. It'll be 2nd and 8. So 2nd down and 8 at about the 43 of Carnegie. Snap, Warner, false start, procedural penalty. We think. We'll check the white capper. Illegal substitution on Carnegie. I'm wrong again. Usually I'm wrong. That continued there. So Warner got the snap off quickly, and the 12th player was not off the field for Carnegie. Second down, and there's a keeper by Warner up the right side, 35, got a blocker, 30, puts his shoulder down and gets to about the 25-yard line. Nice run by Aiden Warner, and a first down for the Mangum Tigers. Ball is at the 25. Mangum trailing 16 to 8 with 5:57 to go in the first half of play. Nick Lavoie now in the backfield with Aiden Warner. A receiver to either side for the Mangum Tigers. Lavoie now gets on Warner's left. Aiden tries a hard count, flips Batandi over to the right. Gets the snap, hands off to Lavoie. Has good blocking and a nice cut inside the 20 near the 15. Nice run by Nick Lavoie. It'll be 2nd and short. 2nd and 1 for the Mangum Tigers. Aiden Warner, Lavoie behind him. Again, same type formation. Biatondi flips over to the right side. There's the handoff. Lavoie, nice cut. And he loses the football. The ball is going to be picked up by Carnegie. Carnegie has the football somehow. Carnegie, only Warner to stop him, and does at the 45 of Mangum. Unbelievable. The ball didn't hit the ground. They just took it away from Nick Lavoie. The ball was not loose. They just reached in there and grabbed it. That's the 4th turnover on the Mangum Tigers in the first half. Unbelievable. 16-8, Mangum trailing. And they were marching down the field to possibly tie it up. And now Carnegie can go up 2 scores here late in the first half, leading 16-8. Trips to either side for Burkham. Ahadi, the up back. There's the snap. Burkham, screen play to Sanders. Puts his foot down and cuts and gets a gain of 5. Going to be 2nd and 5. And we've got a player down. And that is a Mangum Tiger, but he pops up. So it's 2nd and 5 for Carnegie. That was Trey Williams that got helped off the field, but he's okay. Not sure what happened, but he got up quickly. But he'll have to sit this play out. 2nd and 5 for Carnegie at the Mangum 40. Burkham in the gun, gets the snap, throws out to the flat. It's going to be caught and up the sideline. Not much of a gain. Let's check the mark. It'll be at about the 37. So a gain of 3. 3rd and a long 2 here for the Carnegie Wildcats. 4 turnovers on Mangum here in the first half. Burkham in the shotgun, a hottie on his left. 3 receivers in a slot formation. Now they'll put a receiver in motion. Option play, Burkham to his right. He puts his shoulder down, reaches for the 35. And if he got there, it's going to be a first down. It is. Carnegie Wildcat first down. What a turn of events. Mangum was driving deep into Carnegie territory, and somebody defensively took the ball away from Nick Lavoie. 4:40 to go in the first half, 16-8. Mangum trailing Carnegie, 1st and 10 for Carnegie at the Mangum 35. A hottie dots the I, gets the football, he's going to be dropped. If you catch him within his first step or 2, you have a chance. Otherwise, he's going to plow right over you. That's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Carnegie Wildcats. 4:04 to go before half. Tigers trailing 16-8 to the Carnegie Wildcats. It has been a tough first half for Mangum. They've not been able to get out of their own way. Burkham with a pass. It's going to be caught and up the sideline. He stepped out of bounds at the 19. First down, Carnegie. Check the receiver.
First down, Wildcat.
It's number 24. For a Carnegie, Burkham hits Stetson West for the big game. Basically a deep out route, caught it, and it's a Wildcat first down. Burkham in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers in a slot formation to the left. A hottie on Burkham's right, and there's a whistle and a flag. Delay of game, it'll be 1st and 15.
Penalty is against Wildcats.
Mangum needs to try to bow up here and not dig themselves a bigger hole. They've, similar to that Walters game, kind of shot themselves in the foot. Penalties was the story that night, and turnovers the story tonight. Burkham gets the snap, straight drop, throws over the middle, caught, touchdown, Carnegie. Post pattern, wide open, up the middle of the field. Burkham, a 20-yard strike to Peyton Jackson, and Mangum is down 2 scores. (22-8). Carnegie lines up to go for 2. 3:39 to go in the first half. Mangum has turned their ball over 4 times in the first half. Burkham in the shotgun, a hottie on his left, 2 receivers to the right. They'll hand off to a hottie, and he'll go nowhere. 2-point tries, no good. 22-8, Wildcats on top of the Tigers. 3:39 to go in the first half of play. Mangum Tiger football is on Classic Hits 97.7.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004. 22-8 on a Thursday night. The Carnegie Wildcats lead the Mangum Tigers. Mangum's turned the ball over 4 times in the first half of play, and got a bunch of yards. Solis, Warner's, they played well offensively, but have turned the ball over 4 times. One on a botched punt attempt, an interception, and there's an onside kick, and Avery Rogers falls on it. No, excuse me, that is wrong. Let's get that young man's name. That's number 56, Stone Davis. So Stone Davis, tip of the cap. He falls on it. Junior for the Mangum Tigers. And chain gang has got to get set. First and 10 for Mangum. Mangum is at the 49-yard line. And they've got 3:39 to work with. Trailing 22-8 here in the second quarter. Warner, crossbuck play. Avery Rogers has it. Nice cut. Gain of about 11 all the way to the 40-yard line of Carnegie. First and 10. Got to hang on to the football and punch this in. Go get your butt chewing at half and come back out and play better football. Is that the way you folks see it? All right, first and 10 for Mangum. At the Carnegie 40, Aiden Warner slaps his hands. Hands off to Solis. Solis up the right side. Nice cut. Gets inside the 35, down to the 34. It's a gain of 5. It'll be second and 5 for the Mangum Tigers.
Brought down number 4, Jaleel Love.
Second and 5 for Mangum. Desperately in need of some points here. 22-8, 2:46 to go before half. Carnegie on top. Aiden Warner in the shotgun, clock rolling. They'll flip the formation. Warner gets the ball, hands off. Nope, he keeps it, throws it over the middle, and it's too tall for Trey Williams. He was open, and the pressure was getting to Aiden Warner in the backfield, and heaved it just a little bit too far for Trey Williams. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Mangum Tigers. Warner, shotgun, Solis on his right. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Coach Powers changes the play, now puts Solis behind Warner. Gets the snap, hands off to Austin Solis. Warner keeps it, he's gonna be dropped for a loss. It'll be 4th down at the 36-yard line. Loss of a yard, 4th and 6. Mangum for sure going for it here. Clock at 2:05 remaining in the second quarter. 22-8, Carnegie on top. Aiden Warner, shotgun. Mason Parker in motion. They Try to get Carnegie to jump. They don't. They look back to the sideline. And Coach Power is going to call a timeout. We'll take a break. Carnegie has 4th down and 6 whenever we come back, trailing the Wildcats 22-8.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
4th and 6 for the Mangum Tigers at the Carnegie 36-yard line. With 1:50 to go before half, and Mangum trailing Carnegie 22-8. Aiden Warner shotgun, Solis on his right. They'll flip the formation. Rogers, Williams over to the right side. Parker in the slot to the left. And they're going to throw back in a wide open Biatondi. It's too tall. So Mangum doesn't convert the 4th down play, turns the ball over again, and Carnegie will have the football now, 1st and 10. Good play design. Biatondi got open, just the pass too far. Incomplete on the 4th down play. 1:45 now to go in the first half. 22-8. Carnegie will have it at the their own 36-yard line. We'll see how aggressive they are with this play call. Burkham got 2 backs in the backfield. Going to hand off to Sanders. Makes a couple of jukes, and he's still on his feet. Going to be dropped at the 40. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. A couple of Tigers had him dead to rights in the backfield. Get out of it. 2nd and 6. Don't seem to be in a big hurry. 1:23 to go. Mangum's only used 1 timeout, but Coach Powers may want to lick his wounds and get into the locker room and get a fresh start coming out of the break. There's a handoff to a hottie up the middle. Not much there, gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 4. And I think both teams okay with this clock running. Down to 56 seconds to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 4 at the 42 for the Carnegie Wildcats. 15 seconds on the play clock, 40 seconds on the game clock down inside 10. Down to 5 seconds. Burkham, 3 seconds on the play clock. And there is a whistle and a delay of game. So that'll push Carnegie back, make it 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9 with 26 seconds to go before half. Burkham in the backfield, 2 backs next to him. Gets the snap. He's going to throw out to the flat to Sanders. Going to be caught. Gets past the 40. And that probably should be the last play of the game if Carnegie wants it to be. 13 seconds to go. It's 4th down, and Carnegie should just let this thing run out. Coach Power's going to let it run out too. And that is going to be your halftime score. And so this has been a Halloween-type night. Mangum Tigers looking kind of scary in the first half, turning the ball over 4 times, uncharacteristically turning the ball over 4 times. They trailed 22-8 to the Carnegie Wildcats, and again, a big district game. Mangum sits at number 3 in the district behind Walters and Apache and just ahead of the Hobart Bearcats. And going to have to come out in the second half and play much cleaner football. We'll take a timeout. Second half on the way. Mangum Tiger football is on. You're home for Mangum Tiger Sports. We are Classic Hits 97.7. We're on Facebook. Find us on Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube and OKSports.tv.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042. And like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie, and Sunday special. The Haystack Diner, now open on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to Carnegie, Oklahoma. We check in with Mr. Michael Barnes. Barnesy, you there, buddy?
You bet, Chad. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm doing great. It is Thursday night football. We had a little change of dates last minute. Got Coach Powers tried to get the word out quickly late Tuesday. And so I'm sure it was official driven and just kind of the case this year, trying to find officials. So
Yeah, it is. One of the gentlemen that I work with that is a new supervisor like me, his game got moved to tonight. He's doing an 8-man game down in Thackerville. So,
wow.
Yeah, that shortage is all over the state.
Yeah. Well, Mangum Tigers, Michael, are probably playing their worst football here after that first half, and hopefully they can get things corrected. They did not go back to the locker room. Coach Powers has got them in the south end zone, and probably glad we don't have him mic'd up for that talk, but turning the ball over 4 times in the first half, trailing only 22-8 considering all that. So what are your thoughts?
Well, and I just tuned in when you were talking about the turnovers. I had seen the score, and I was surprised, and then you talked about the turnovers, and obviously they'll have to clean that up in the second half, but they're explosive enough that they can make up that deficit. The trouble is you're playing at their place, and you've given them the idea that they can beat you, And then, like you talked about, it's a Halloween type of fair. I mean, they were ready to play on a Friday night, and I know it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but it's a shift of gears, and so you've got to play clean football in the second half.
Yep, you're right. That's your rhythm all week, and then all of a sudden you're on a bus and you're heading over here. So, yeah, you're exactly right. And with the Mangum sitting at number 3, this is their last regular season game. District game too, and so the Walters at number 2. Hobart plays Walters this week before traveling to Empire. So a bunch of teams could be all bunched up there, and then you start talking points, right?
Well, yeah, you talk points, and if you finish 4th in the district, you make the playoffs, but your reward is to go take on the defending state champions in the first round.
Yeah,
the Yellow Jackets of Fairview. So
exactly.
You got to win this ball game and finish at number 3.
Yeah, for sure. And again, Apache going to win this district. They're undefeated. But again, with the layoff too, right, Michael? This being the last regular season game, you're going to have a couple of weeks, which might be good to get everything refreshed. And if they just need to come back and play a much cleaner half in the second half. But again, Mangum will have that break before the playoffs.
Yeah, if you got some aches and pains and bumps and bruises, it'll be nice to heal that up. And you want to have that momentum going in, but again, that rest that may help out a little bit.
Well, your Ardmore Tigers, give us an update on them.
Well, we will actually be in your neck of the woods tomorrow night.
All right.
Ardmore travels to Altus, Hightower Memorial Stadium, the venerable location. 7 o'clock kickoff tomorrow night, and Altus has won one game. They beat Duncan a couple of weeks ago. Ardmore yet to win a ball game, but I mean these two teams are longtime rivals, so it'll be a lot of fun. One thing that I was surprised to find out is that I thought I was going to have a couple of teams that run the flex bone, but I have received word that Jeremy Reed has gone to the spread offense.
Okay.
Which was a bit of a surprise.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
okay. Yeah, that's going to be good.
And I've also gotten a scouting report about their defense where it's like sometimes they've got like 11 guys just standing up and kind of wandering around. So it will be certainly an adjustment for Ardmore. By the way, if any of you are listening and going to be in the stadium tomorrow night, I want you to look for a young man who is a freshman. Chad, there is a kid on this Ardmore team. He is 14 years old. He is 6'5" and weighs 320 pounds, and he can play football.
6'5", 314. Holy cow. Well,
but he's 14 years old.
Exactly. You're right. Right. Well, that's cool that you're going to be back in the area. And if some folks are going to be, can go to the game, if some Mangum fans have that tomorrow evening available, that'll be cool to maybe say hi to you at halftime or pre and post game. That'll be cool.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. The other thing that's odd about this, and again, you and I have talked about doing Class A football as opposed to 5A football. Tomorrow night will be the only ball game that Ardmore will play this year that is played on natural grass.
Interesting.
Everything else has been on an artificial surface.
Interesting. Well, you're big timing us, my man.
Well,
I'm kidding you.
I will say. No, I will say this, though. I did get an opportunity to see Ringling last Friday night.
Yeah.
We did Ringling at Wynnewood, and Ringling took care of Wynnewood. But it was they're a pretty good football team, and they have survived the controversy around the coaching staff and whatnot, and they look pretty good the other night.
That's good. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you want the kids to do well. No matter if the adults are not knuckleheads. So, anyway, that's cool.
Well, Barnes has been a knucklehead once or twice in his life. So
I have too.
I'm not going to throw any stones at anybody.
No, I'm not either. So, all right. Well, I'm glad you caught my infamous call a moment ago. So that's one for the books.
One of the best.
Oh, my friend. Okay. Well, we'll wish you all the luck tomorrow. Facebook page, you'll have video on that. Is that right? Tomorrow on the station Facebook?
Yes, We stream on KICM 97.7, ironically enough. And then we also have a what's called the Ion Sports app. You can download that to your favorite device, and it's free of charge.
Excellent.
And we've got video and audio there. So.
Well, Mangum loves you. We love you too. So we'll definitely stay in touch. And I know you're rooting for the Tigers way down there. So.
You bet.
Okay, we'll talk to you next week, Michael Barnes.
All right.
We
appreciate Tigers.
We appreciate Michael talking to us every week, and of course we stay up with him, and he's doing a great job. Wherever he would be, he'd be doing a great job, and he's calling Ardmore having a tough year, but I'm guarantee those fans are being entertained by Mr. Michael Barnes down in Ardmore. So we'll take a timeout. 22-8, things have got to flip around for the Mangum Tigers here. They turned the ball over a bunch in the first half and need to play some cleaner football as we start the third quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to Mangum Tiger Football on Classic Hits 97.7.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
Western Traditions in Mangum has a good selection of Christmas gift ideas with a cowboy flair that are perfect for gifts for those on your list. XL Brazilian cowhide rugs for $195 are sure to be a hit. Hurry in to order customized Christmas stockings to hang and personalized koozies, cowhide tree skirts, purses, and handmade knives for your cowboy. These are just a few of the many Western items ready for you at Western Traditions, west side of the square in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties, well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Welcome back to Carnegie, Oklahoma. Getting set for the second half. And Tiger fans, we don't want a repeat of that first half. Carnegie leading 22-8. Mangum Tigers turning the ball over 4 times. And Mangum will kick off to the Wildcats from left to right. Bia Tondi, after getting a helmet to the shin, seems to be okay. And will kick it deep. And it's going to be caught in the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback, and Carnegie will have it 1st and 10 from its own 20. So there's time for Mangum to correct things. We got the second half to go, and we'll see what adjustments or different play Tigers can put forth here in the second half, trailing Carnegie 22-8. Burkham been in the shotgun all night for Carnegie. A hottie, the big back is to his right. Burkham, hands off. No, he keeps it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 3. Good defense by Solis for the Tigers. Cooper Earls made an excellent play, too. As did James Martin. Earls, Martin, and Solis. So second and long here. Burkham will throw a screen pass. It's going to be caught, still on his feet, dancing at the 20, 25, 30, far side, 50, and out of bounds on the big gain of about 30. Now they're going to take it all the way back to about the 46-yard line. So a gain of about 26. First and 10, Carnegie on the slip screen. Burkham gets the football, hands off to a hottie. He's dropped no gain. Going to be second and 10. Receiver on that play, Peyton Jackson. He has been hard to deal with tonight. Peyton Jackson, when he has gotten loose on the perimeter, he has ran away from Tigers. So second and 10 for Carnegie at the 47-yard line of the Wildcats. Handoff to a hottie. He's dancing. He'll put his helmet down and get about 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Ball is at the 49 of Carnegie. 22-8. Carnegie on top of Mangum with 10-11 to go here in the third. And the Wildcats in the all-black uniforms and the Tigers with the white tops and black pants, white helmets. Burkham trips to the left. A hottie will go to the right. Burkham double clutches. He keeps the football, still looking. Will throw it down the field, and it is incomplete. An off-script play. Trying to get loose down the field was Eddie Mandrell. Did a good job to try to get loose for Burkham, but pass was not there. So it's going to be 4th down, and Carnegie will elect to punt, we think. So 4th and 7, Aiden Warner back at his own 10-yard line. Carnegie kicking off from the 49. Puts a foot into it, and it's going to be short and down to the 21. So, first possession, second half for the Mangum Tigers. Ball is at the 21. And Mangum trailing 22-8. Glad to have you along. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Appreciate everyone on Facebook too, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube, oksports.tv. Tigers, we'll see what they decide to do. Again, the success in the first half offensively, they did call a penalty that moved it up to the 26. 1st and 10 for Mangum. Aiden Warner in the gun, Solis in the backfield. Handoff to Austin Solis. Nice cut, nice gain past the 35 and close to the first down marker. And man, oh man, that is what has worked in the first half. And it's going to be a first down. So a 10-yard run for Austin Solis. 1st and 10 for Mangum. There's a snap. Another handoff to Austin Solis. Bursts through the line. Gets past the 45. Down at the 46. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Again, another nice run. And just, I'd run that same play until they stop it, because they haven't stopped it all night. 2nd we'll just say second long yard here. Another handoff to Solis, puts his shoulder down. He gets past the first down marker and close to the 50. It's going to be a first down for the Mangum Tigers. Ball 49, close to the 50. First and 10, Mangum. Aiden Warner, another handoff. No, fakes it this time to Solis. Will throw out in the flat, and it's going to be incomplete. Mason Parker is out there, and Warner was throwing against his body, rolling to the left. Could not complete that pass. Going to be second and 10 now for the Mangum Tigers. Ball close to the 50-yard line. Aiden Warner, snap, hands off to Solis up the right side. Nice cut, he's loose. 40-35, knocked off his feet at about the 34-yard line. And Carnegie fans want a penalty called away from the ball on extracurricular activities. No whistle, no flag. So it's a first down run for Austin Solis yet again. Same play. Up the right side, nice cut, and gets close to the 25-yard line, down to the 26. And just power football that has been the most effective tonight for Coach Powers. 2nd and 4, gain of 6. Aiden Warner, shotgun. Another handoff to Solis. This time they're there. He gets inside the 25, down to the 24, gain of a couple. Going to be 3rd and 2. Third quarter underway here in Carnegie, Oklahoma. Mangum needs to complete a drive here, not turn the ball over. They've done that 4 times, that in the first half. Aiden Warner, shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws it up the seam, and it's too far for Mason Parker. Warner ends up on his backside. Going to be 4th and 2. Warner will check out. Nick Lavoie will be in the backfield with Austin Solis. And it'll be a direct snap to Austin Solis. Lavoie is on his right. Wildcat. Solis gets it, gets a nice push, gets close to the 20, and it's going to be a Mangum Tiger first down at the 20-yard line. Patience and keep running the football, the recipe for Mangum. Here in the third quarter, Carnegie knows that too, but Mangum's tried to loosen them up with a couple of pass attempts, but they fell incomplete. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Mangum Tigers. Williams and Rogers will flip over to the right side. Solis to the left of Aiden Warner. Play clock is down to 4 seconds. And Warner gets the snap with 1 second to go. Solis, nice cut, and going to be dropped finally at about the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 6 or 7. And 2nd and 4 for the Mangum Tigers. Aiden Warner shotgun, Lavoie on his right, quarterback keeper up the right side, and defense is there. Maybe have got to the 20, the 10. Gain of a yard. No, a gain of more than that. Gain of 3. So 3rd and 1 with the angle iron right in the way. Again, apologies. There's a run up the middle by Warner, and he gets it down to the 5. So 1st and goal from the 5 for the Mangum Tigers. Desperately need to punch this in. Trailing 22-8 here in the third quarter. 5:37 to go in the third. Aiden Warner shotgun. Solis gets the handoff, He's tripped up, gets down to the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Second and goal from the 1-yard line. Aiden Warner shotgun Solis on his left. They'll flip Biatande over to the right side. Solis gets that. No, quarterback keeper, and a nice play by Aiden Warner as he faked a handoff on the RPO to Austin Solis, who was tackled. And touchdown's good, right? Yes. I didn't see any emotion out of anybody on either side. So the touchdown is good. They're going to line up to go for 2. It's 22-14. 22-14, Tigers going for 2. Touchdown, Mangum on the Aiden Warner keeper up the left side. Warner back to pass, throws a rifle. Incomplete. Sliding on the ground. Trey Williams could not hang on. So, Mangum does score a touchdown, and they trail now the Carnegie Wildcats 22-14. 4:57 to go in the third on an Aiden Warner 1-yard run. Back to Carnegie after this.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Tigers score on a Warner 1-yard run. 22-14, 2-point try. Unsuccessful. So Biatande lines up to kick left to right. Looking for a Mangum Tiger defensive stop. Puts a foot into it, drives it deep, as he normally does, into the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Carnegie Wildcats. District game, last regular season game for the Mangum Tigers. And sitting at 3rd in the district, and you don't want to go down, and you'd like to move up. You need some losses from Walters, and definitely need to win tonight, Mangum Tigers, if you want to have a home playoff football game instead of traveling in the first week of the playoffs. Mangum will not have a game next week. They will not. This will be the last regular season game. Snap to Burkham. He'll hang on to it up the middle, and it'll be a short gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Carnegie Wildcats. And now they, if they desire, will attempt to use the clock to their advantage. 22-14, 4:38 to go in the third. It's still a 1-score game with a 2-point attempt try. So there's plenty of time left for Mangum, but Carnegie's done their damage basically through the air. A couple of long strikes from Burkham. Burkham back to throw. Throws up the seam. It's going to be caught. And the player dropped at the 23-yard line. So it will be, 28-yard line. So 3rd and 2. Anthony Allen made the stop. Reception made by Stetson West from Burkham. Burkham in the shotgun, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, and the ball is loose, and he has to fall on it. It's going to be a loss all the way back down to the 21-yard line. And that'll make it 4th down, and another punting situation, I would believe, for the Carnegie Wildcats. So 4th and 9 Mangum holds again. Aiden Warner will be back to receive this punt from Carnegie. And just what the doctor ordered. A quick 3 and out. 3 minutes to go in the third. 22-14, Carnegie on top of Mangum. On a Thursday evening, there's the snap. There's the kick. Not very long. It's going to stay on the Carnegie end of the field. And down at about the 47-yard line. So, Tigers got some momentum here in the third. They pounded the rock in their last possession to Solis and Aiden Warner. 1st and 10, 47-yard line of Carnegie. Aiden Warner in the shotgun. Receiver to either side. Solis gets it. He'll take it up the right side, inside the 45. Down at about the 43. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Mangum. Aiden Warner getting shotgun. Snap, fakes the handoff. Pass is too low on a slant. Landon Hutton could not catch that one. Warner's just been off a tick on his throws. There's been some receivers open. He's been under pressure too. Just has not completed those passes. There's a handoff to Solis up the near side, and he is knocked out hard at about the 35-yard line. If they give him that mark, it's a first down. And we've got an injured player, and that is Solis. My goodness, we are just snake bit on these injuries during our games, either from the opponents or Solis is down. And so they're tending to him on the Carnegie sideline. No, they're going to help him up. Good. Good. Tough rascal. Austin Solis. He was gang tackled along the Carnegie sideline and maybe got the air knocked out of him. He's walking, but with some help over to the Mangum side and wobbly. We'll just say my medical term is wobbly. Now he's walking on his own. Hopefully he's okay. Just doesn't look to be limping or holding anything. Just maybe got the wind knocked out of him. Okay, so it's 1st and 10 after that run by Austin Solis of 10 yards. For the Mangum Tigers, Aiden Warner, shotgun, snap. He'll keep it, take it up the middle, put his head down, tries to get to the 30, and that's where they stop him. Gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. So 2nd and 6 now for the Mangum Tigers. Hand off to Nick Lavoie. He gets loose. Loose all the way down to about the 21-yard line. Nice run by Lavoie. It's a first down run for the Mangum Tigers. At the Carnegie 21 with 1:43 to go in the third. And again, power football is what's been effective here for the Mangum Tigers tonight. Another handoff to Lavoie. He is hit the backfield, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lucky to do that. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for Mangum. Again, if you're just joining us, it's 22-14. Mangum trailing Carnegie, and Mangum turning the ball over 4 times in the first half, and lucky to be down by 8. Aiden Warner, shotgun. Lavoie on his left. Biatande flips over to the right. We'll hand off to Lavoie. Lavoie gets around the end. Nice cut, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. Nick Lavoie with a spectacular run from the 21-yard line. Pulls the Tigers to within 2, 22-20. Nice run by Nick Lavoie. Spun around a couple of tackle attempts. And Mangum will go for 2 to tie it up. Aiden Warner shotgun. Lavoie on his right. Biatande goes to the right side. Quarterback keeper trying to find a lane to cut. Warner does, and he loses the ball. And it's going to be a two-point conversion is converted as the loose ball was picked up by Biatande, who was on the touchdown line and got it in. So we're tied. We have seen about everything tonight, including angle irons. 22-22. Aiden Warner was hit right at the goal line, short. Ball popped out. Biatande picked it up, and he was inside the end zone. 2-point try converted. We're tied at 22. And right now, Mangum just going about its business. They know what works. They've run the football here in the third quarter. They've scored a couple of touchdowns, and they've tied it up at 22 apiece with 51 seconds to go in the third. Nice answer from Coach Powers and his coaching staff and players in the third quarter. Biatande will line up to kick it off again, left to right. Heading toward the north end zone here in Carnegie. We're tied at 22 on the touchdown by Nick Lavoie of 21 yards. 2-point try converted on a loose ball pickup by Biatande again. Now we got some John going on out there. Now we got ourselves a football game is what we got. Got ourselves a football game. We're tied at 22. 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. Carnegie, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Now a little different attitude here from the Mangum Tigers. Showing some excitement here. Burkham in the shotgun. 2 receivers near side. They throw out to the flat on the near side, and it's going to be caught. And a nice gain all the way out to the 27-yard line. We'll say gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Burkham, snap, gets it. Another throw out to the flat. And there's a loss possibly of a yard, and there's a flag. And Carnegie players think it's on Mangum. And that would be unfortunate. Mangum defense just starting to play pretty well. Unsportsmanlike penalty called on the Mangum Tigers. It's going to be a first down. So Coach Powers not going to like that. That'll take it all the way down to the 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Let's check the clock. 13.6 seconds to go in the third. We're tied at 22. Burkham in the shotgun. Gets the snap, throws it to the right side to Sanders. Sanders on the move, and he's going to get a gain of 9 or 10. As time expires in the third quarter, And we'll come back. The ball will be right at the 50-yard line and probably a Carnegie first down. That's where they mark it. So back to Carnegie after this. We're tied at 22. Mangum with a nice little comeback in the third after a disastrous first half. Fourth quarter coming up. Got ourselves a good one here in Carnegie on a Thursday. You're listening to Mangum Tiger Football Classic Hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
Fourth quarter about to get underway. 1st and 10 for Carnegie at the 50. Moving left to right as they flip sides. Burkham gets the snap, throws out to the left side, and a nice tackle on the far side. And that's Austin Solis, the youngster who was wobbly walking off the field a while ago, just smoked that receiver for a loss of about 5 yards. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. We're tied at 22 in a Class A2, District 2 contest in Carnegie tonight. Classic Hits 97.7 KHIM, your home for Mangum Tiger Sports. 2nd and 15. Burkham in the gun, a hottie, the big back on his right, gets the snap. Looks to throw it down the far sideline, but no, he keeps it. And he's going to get a gain of about 9 yards, close to 10. It'll be 3rd and 5. Nice job by Burkham. Receiver wasn't open up the near sideline. Good job defending that by Aiden Warner. So he just took off with the football. Ball at the 45-yard line. 3rd down. And a long 5 yards here for the Wildcats. Burkham by himself in the backfield trying to get Mangum to jump. They don't. 2 receivers to the near side. 1 to the far side. Hotty's in the slot. He'll get the football out on the left side. 1st down, open field, knocked off his feet inside the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 Carnegie. Nice play. They had a hottie in there on that formation to block on multiple occasions. This time he just slipped out of the formation and was open in the flat once he got loose. Again, he's a big guy, but once he gets loose, you're going to need more than one person to tackle him. He is easily over a couple of bills. And a big running back for Carnegie. Burkham with the football now, looks to throw, lobs it to a hottie up the right side, and he can't get away from Nick Lavoie. And big loss by Carnegie, and a great play by Nick Lavoie to drop a hottie. And a loss of 9 yards, 2nd and 19. Great job by Lavoie. Tied at 22. We're in the 4th quarter now. 9:22 to go. We've seen a lot here in this football game. 4 turnovers on Mangum in the first half. A couple of touchdowns for Mangum in the 3rd quarter to tie it up. Throwing the flat, Sanders catches it after bobbling it. Still loose. Gets down to the 35-yard line. Gets those yards back. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Carnegie. So 3rd and 10 at the 35 of Mangum for the Wildcats. And he stayed in bounds. 8:45 to go in the 4th quarter. We're in the 4th, right? 22-22. Fourth quarter? Okay. Fourth, yeah. Snap to Burkham. Burkham keeps it and puts his shoulder down, gets inside the 35. And that is a gain of just a couple of yards. It's going to be 4th and long, 4th and 9. 4th and 9 from Carnegie. They are on the Mangum 34-yard line. Play clock down to 20. We're under 8 minutes to go in this game. We're tied at 22. Mangum looking for a defensive stop here. 4th and 10. Burkham, they're going to run a play. They throw it out to the flat. Pass is too tall. Mangum will have it. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Mangum at their own 35. I had two receivers out there in the left flat. Pass too tall for either of them. So that gives possession to the Mangum Tigers. At their own 34-yard line, we are tied at 22. 7:41 to go. You got time. You can keep things on the ground. That's what has worked for Mangum here in the second half. Warner in the gun. Flips Biatondi left to right. Solis in the backfield with Warner. Gets the snap. Hands off to Solis. Up the right side. Can't get loose. He's going to be dropped for a yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. Good defense by Carnegie. Again, they're pinning their ears back. Carnegie is. They know Mangum wants to run that football. And I would just think it maybe a simple pass for Aiden. Loosen that defense up. They have got a ton of players up in the box. Warner by himself. 2 receivers near side. Avery Rogers, wing back on the right. There's the snap. Hand off to Rogers. Can he get loose? No. Going to be stopped. No gain. Going to be 3rd and 10. So 3rd down, 10 yards, 34-yard line of Mangum, tied at 22. Clock is at 6:39 now in the ball game. You've got an outstanding field goal kicker, but we're heading to the south end zone, and that wind is blowing, would be blowing against him. There's a screen pass attempt, and Rogers gets it. Far side, and he leaps forward. And does he have the first down? I think he might. Great play from Warner to Avery Rogers on the far sideline for a huge Mangum Tiger first down. It was 3rd and 10. Gets it down to the 45-yard line. First and 10, Mangum, 6:18 to go. Clock stopped, went out of bounds. Direct snap to Solis, puts his head down, just goes forward. The good line getting great push. And that's going to be a 10-yard run. First and 10, they move the sticks down to the 45-yard line of Carnegie. Mangum needs one final strong drive. 5:52 to go in the game. We're tied at 22. Aiden Warner, no Solis. Direct to Warner. Hands off to Nick Lavoie. Nice spin move. Lavoie gets 8. That was Solis, who was the Wildcat position as the quarterback. And make it a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for the Mangum Tigers. Solis, direct snap, gets it, pushes up against his line, first down run. 1st and 10, and now you're just challenging Carnegie at this point. Can they stop the offensive line of Mangum and the running of Nick Lavoie, Austin Solis, and Aiden Warner? Clock moving, 5 minutes to go in the game. We're tied at 22. Ball is at the 30, and Coach Powers will call a timeout. Take a break. Got a good one here. Coming down to the end. Fourth quarter, we're tied at 22. Mangum and Carnegie Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First and 10, Mangum at the Carnegie 30-yard line. We're tied at 22 with 4:52 to go in the game. Austin Solis, Wildcat formation, gets the snap. Looks to run, now throws it down the sideline. Double covered, intercepted. No, dropped. Holy cow, double coverage. Almost picked off by Carnegie. And Wildcats almost get the ball back. Wow. 2nd and 10. That stops the clock. 4:45 remaining in the football game. Tied at 22. Solis, power formation, direct snap, gets it, nice cut, and gets a big gain. There's a flag. If it's a hold, that would be not good. If you're a Mangum Tiger fan. Could have some Carnegie fans listening too, so. If you're a Carnegie fan. No, it's a face mask on Carnegie. It's a face mask on Carnegie. And so that will push Mangum even closer, and they'll mark it down at the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Mangum Tigers. Solis direct snap, looking for a block and can't quite get it. Sanders knocks him down, wrestles him down inside the 10. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clock is at 4:17, so you'd like to milk it, but you definitely want to score. Austin Solis, direct snap position. Wildcat gets it, bobbles it, picks it up, made a nice cut. He's being grabbed, and they push him forward close to the 4-yard line. Yep, 4-yard line for the Mangum Tigers. And now you want the clock to roll. 3:50 to go in the game. We're tied at 22. It'll be 3rd and 3. Gain of 5, and that was in heavy traffic. Carnegie knows what Mangum's trying to do, but Mangum imposing their will right now, just taking the direct snap to Solis and just pushing ahead, sledding away down the field against the Carnegie Wildcats. 3rd and 3. Direct snap, Solis. Cuts it right, now left, spun down at about the 3. So this, let's see how close it gets to the, no, okay, so it's going to be 4th and 1. So this is a huge play. You've got to at least get the first down. The ball sitting at about the 4-yard line. You got to get down to about the 2 or the 3. Aiden Warner under center. They push, and they may have got a first down. And there's a penalty flag. Oh, boy. 2:35 to go in the game. We're tied at 22. What's the call? Illegal shift. Illegal shift on Mangum. So that'll take him back to the 9. And it'll be 4th down. Still. Let's see here. Let's double check the yardage. 4th and 7. Holy cow. 4th and 7. 2:25 to go in the game. We're tied at 22. And Tigers line up to go for 3. Go for the field goal. Biatande back to kick it. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. It's on the way. Good! Tigers kick it from the 28-yard kick. 28-yard kick by Biatande with 2:12 to go in the game. And the Mangum Tigers have their first lead tonight with 2:12 to go in the game. I'm having to stick my head out the door and then back over to the small window. And by the time I got back over to this window, I saw Biatande line up to kick, and it was on the money. At an angle from the left hash, a 28-yard field goal. And the Mangum Tigers lead for the first time with 2:12 to go in the game, 25-22. And what a gift it is to have Pasquale Biatande on your team when you can line up and kick against the south wind here in Oklahoma in a pressure situation. 4th and 8, and kick that for a field goal, convert it. 25-22. Mangum leads for the first time, 2:12 to go in the game. Tigers will kick it off from right to left. Biatande puts it, and it's a low rolling kick picked up at the 19-yard line. Carnegie, and there's a flag. They're dropped at the 30-yard line is where the play stopped. Pushing the back hold on Carnegie. That'll take them back. So Carnegie will have 2:06 to work with. They have not tried a PAT after their touchdowns. They've always gone for 2. So I'm taking a big guess and saying they don't have a field goal kicker. So the Tigers need to hold with 2:06 to go in the game. The ball is at the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, Carnegie from the 16-yard line. Mangum Tigers leading at 25-22 after the big field goal by Biatande. Burkham up the middle, pass too tall. 2nd and 10. Trying to hit Peyton Jackson over the middle. It's too tall. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Carnegie Wildcats. That only took 4 seconds. 2:02 to go in the game. 25-22. Mangum on top. Burkham in the gun. A hottie in the backfield with him. 2 receivers far side. They throw over the middle again. Too tall. Almost picked off by Hutton. Excuse me. That almost picked off by Anthony Allen. Allen almost picked that off, and Carnegie will call a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 10. We'll take a short break. It's coming down to the wire. 1:58 to go in the game. 3rd and 10 for Carnegie, deep in their own territory whenever we come back.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Back in Carnegie, Mangum probably played their worst half of football in the first half here tonight, turning the ball over 4 times. They were down by 8 at the break. No, they were down by 14. They came back to tie it up, and then Biatondi just kicked a field goal, and now Carnegie has it. Burkham, 3rd and 10, looking to throw, still looking down the field, throws it up the near side, caught by Atani down to the 30. It's a 1st and 10 for for Carnegie. They're not done yet. Got to give Burkham all the credit on that one. He kept the play alive. 1:45 to go in the game, 25-22. Mangum trying to hold on. Ball is at the Carnegie 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Burkham in the gun. Got receivers everywhere. Back to pass, straight drop. Throws it up the near sideline and trying to hit Sanders. Great coverage by Anthony Allen and Aiden Warner. 2nd and 10. Sanders hobbles off. He's a threat down the field. He's a good-looking wide receiver for Carnegie. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. Burkham in the shotgun. Again, receivers all over the place. 2nd and 10 from their 30. Burkham looking to throw, throws it in. It's going to be caught for a short gain. And Jackson with the reception. That's a gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd and 7 for Carnegie. 3rd down and 7. The clock stopped at 1:34 as he got out of bounds. 25-22. Mangum leads by 3 late in this one. Burkham, shotgun. Out comes up the near side. Catch is made and a stick by Aiden Warner. And that is right at the 1st down marker, and it's going to be a 1st down. Reception made by Stetson West. So 1st and 10 for Carnegie. Burkham back to pass, throws over the middle, caught by Jackson, and he is going to get out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Another Carnegie 1st down. Peyton Jackson, a speedy wide receiver. 1st and 10. The ball is smack dab at the 50-yard line. There's 1:09 to go in the game. Mangum leads by 3, and Carnegie trying to scare the you-know-what on this Halloween Eve week. Burkham throws it out to a hottie on the far side. Can he get out of bounds? He does. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Carnegie at about the 45-yard line. Gain of 4. Let's say 2nd and 6. Clock at 1:01 stopped right now. 1:01 to go in the 4th. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Burkham by himself in the gun. 2 receivers either side. Everyone's going out in a route. Going to be thrown and caught, but a gain of just a yard. Nice catch by Jackson going to the ground. And Carnegie has to burn a timeout as he was inbounds. Clock is at 55 seconds to go in the game. 25-22. Mangum trying to hold on. Back to Carnegie after this.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, also breakfast served all day, and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042, and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
All right, 3rd and 5 from the Mangum 45 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Under a minute to go in the game. Burkham gets the snap, out route, far side, caught, and right at the stick. It's going to be a first down at the 40 for the Carnegie Wildcats. Tigers need a stop. Clock is at 47 seconds and running. There's the snap. Burkham back to pass. There's a flag thrown over to Jackson up in the middle of the field, still on his feet. Warner knocks him down at the 35-yard line. And we'll check the flag. Holding on Carnegie. And that does not make the home fans happy. So that will take Carnegie back to the 50. It'll be 1st and 20. So 1st and 20 for the Carnegie Wildcats, 25-22. Mangum on top by 3 with 36 seconds to go in the game. Don't break our hearts tonight. Burkham in the gun, looking to throw, out route, caught, and getting out of bounds. Yes, he does at about the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Right there at 10 yards. So 2nd and 10 for Carnegie. Getting out of bounds. Clock stopped at 24.7 seconds to go in the game. And we got ourselves quite the Halloween football game going on here tonight. It's Psycho. Burkham gets hit as he throws on a blitz by Biatondi, and that was timed perfectly. The pass falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They did move the football back from earlier, so 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12, and the clock at 21.5. 21 seconds to go in the game. Mangum leading 25-22 on a Biatondi 28-yard field goal with just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Burkham in the gun. Receivers everywhere, 5 wideouts. There's the snap. Burkham back to pass. He'll throw a seam route. Going to be caught and ball down to the 25-yard line. No. Oh, he dropped it. He got hit low. He dropped it. So it's going to be 4th down. I thought he hung on. 4th and 12. 4th down, play of the game. That would have been a great catch, but he got rocked by Aiden Warner and Anthony Allen. Allen was over there, actually. It got him. Incomplete pass. Burkham in the gun. Play of the game, 4th and 12. Burkham back to pass, still looking. Throws it, and it's short, and Mangum's going to hold on. On 4th and 12, pass attempt is short, and Mangum will get the ball back at the 42-yard line, leading 25-22 with 11 seconds to go in the game. What a football game. What a football game. (25-22) Mangum. We'll just have to snap it one time here. And Warner gets it and takes a knee. And that is it. And 5 seconds to go. Now they're going to call it their last timeout with 2.7 seconds. So, I was wondering if he was going to do that. So, timeout Carnegie with 2.7 seconds to go, and Mangum will have to snap it one more time. Ball sits at the 36-yard line. It's a big comeback win for the Mangum Tigers. Again, didn't play clean football tonight. They didn't do that against Walters. They got beat. They didn't tonight, and they're going to end up winning 25-22. Again, trailed double digits. Scored a couple of touchdowns to tie it up after 3, and then Bia Tondi with just over 2 minutes to go kicks a 28-yard field goal to put the Tigers up, and that's going to be your final score, 25-22. There's 2.7 seconds to go, one more snap, and Warner will kneel down at the 30, and that's it. Tigers win. Mangum Tigers win 25-22 over the Carnegie Wildcats in a fantastic football game. Both teams playing pretty good football. Carnegie in the first half, and Mangum in the second half. And Mangum, again, just turned the ball over too many times in the first half. And give credit to Carnegie. They got some quick kids, and when they got loose, they were able to get down the field and score. Burkham's a good quarterback, and Hotty's a big back, but if you get him early, got to get him early to get him down. Once he gets rolling, he ran over a couple of Mangum Tigers here tonight. They're shaking hands at the 50-yard line. Congratulations to Coach Sam Powers and the Mangum Tigers as they win here this evening, 25-22. So that improves Mangum's record to 8-2 and improves their record in district to 4-2. Walters plays Hobart tomorrow night in Hobart. You'd like to have a Walters loss there, even though Walters beat you earlier in the season, and they'll have to lose a couple, get Mangum up there into the second spot. Mangum, though, finishes the regular season 8-2, and the district season 4-2. Currently sitting at number 3 behind Apache and Walters. The top two teams stay home for the playoffs. Teams in the 3rd and 4th spot travel in the first round of the playoffs, and the top 4 teams of each district make it to the playoffs. So there you have it. What a game. What a football game. Congratulations to Coach Powers and, again, his team. Pasquale Biatondi with a 28-yard field goal with just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Mangum went to power football in that third quarter, and it was successful, and it got him a couple of touchdowns, tied up the football game, and then some pretty good defense for Mangum there in the fourth quarter. Carnegie, after playing well in the first half, could not get much going there in the second half. In fact, held scoreless in the second half. Mangum wins it coming from behind, 25-22. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We're sure to appreciate you. Wouldn't be here without you. Thank you very much. If you hear some sponsors on the radio or online too, make sure if you see them out and about around town, you thank them. We are glad to be able to do this. We thank Travis Reese and Coach Powers and the school board for allowing us to do this. We'll be off next week. Mangum does not have a football game, and they will await their seed and their destination, either home or away, traveling in the Class A playoffs. Also want to thank Michael Barnes. As always, we'd like to touch base with him, and he is covering the Ardmore Tigers. They will be traveling to Altus tomorrow night, so if you're looking for some football action heading into your weekend locally, go see our buddy Michael in Altus tomorrow night as they take on Ardmore, the Bulldogs, and the Tigers. And we'll stay in contact with him as we go throughout the sports season as well, as I know he is rooting for the Mangum Tigers and has a ton of support yet still back home, and we sure do enjoy talking to Michael throughout the season. All right, for all of our sponsors, Michael Barnes, I'm Chad Fox. Final score, final time. Mangum comes from behind to win a Class A2 thriller in Carnegie, 25-22. Good night from Carnegie. Have a great weekend, and happy Halloween as it's coming up here in a few days. Change of the weather in store for us. We'll wait and see. It's Oklahoma. You never know. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Your home for Mangum Tiger Sports is Classic Hits 97.7 KHIM.